Alright, this is a video of how my brows went from this to this. Yes, looking all nice and neat. Look like a person again. So to start off, I'm going to be showing you the equipment that I used. So I used a spoolie, used a toothpick, cotton, and I have a tweezer, a small scissors, and I also have some alcohol. So to start off, and I also have a razor. Yes, because I'm going to be doing some tweezing, and I'm going to use the razor as well to clean up some areas. Okay, so first thing I am going to use, and I have a piece of black eyebrow pencil, a piece. So to start off, I'm brushing up my brows with the spoolie, and then I'm going to use a Q-tip. So this is how they do it in the books. So you put the Q-tip to the edge of your eye and you make a mark there. You then put it to the edge of your iris, which is the colored part of your eye. Then you make a line right there. That is where the curve of your eyebrow should be. And then you put it at the tip of your nose at the side. You make a mark at the brow there. So that's where your brows should start. Like my brow don't start there, it grows in a little bit more. Some people even have unibrows go as far in between the nose. So I'm going to use the black eyebrow pencil to connect those, to make a straight line, to kind of connect those lines that I made, so I can know where to start, know where the curve should be and where it should end. So if you're just trying this method, you can make small strokes. You don't have to go in a straight line like I did. I'm used to doing my brows, so I can just make one straight line. But if you're just starting doing this, you can make small strokes and draw the line and make a curve and everything. So the hair that you will be getting rid of is what's at the bottom and what's at the top, below the line and above the line. Alright, so those three lines are what you will use, and this method, as I said, is from what you will see in a makeup book. This is not the way I do it freehand. So I'm going to clean that off and show you how I do it freehand without making those lines. So I just use the eyebrow pencil to just draw the lines, and then I pluck and shave, or I do straight plucking or straight shaving. So this is how I do it freehand. I've been doing my brows for quite some time, so I don't really need to use the boot method anymore. I can just do it without making those lines. So I'm just drawing the brow how I want them to look, whether I could do it thinner, but I like when my brows are in between thick and thin, just right. So this is always like do my brows like this so I don't mess it up. I don't want my brows to be messed up if I try not doing the line thing and then just shaving and plucking without doing anything, then mess it up. Then no sis, messed up brows are not in style. So I always do this before I shave my brows. I've been doing this since I started shaving my brows. And if I'm going to shave someone else's brow, I do the same thing. This is a method that I always use. Always. Because my brows should look good. Alright, I'm doing the same thing to the other side. So as I said before, you're going to tweeze or shave the hair below the line and above the line. So on top of the brow and below, see those, I don't know if you can see the hair below it. You might be able to see a few because my brow has been calling for some shaving for a while. So you can see them, those are the hair that I'm going to be plucking and shaving away. Yes, so that's where you're going to remove the hair from, the bottom and the top. It was kind of hard to pluck the hair on camera because usually I pull the skin and kind of make my skin a bit tight and then I tweeze. But because I had the glass in my hand, it was kind of awkward to do it like that. So as you go along, I will come back and you will see how it looks after I tweeze and shave them, because it was awkward to do the plucking with the glass in my hand. But I still try to pluck a few that I could to show you how it's done. And I try to get my brows as uniform as possible. Okay, so this is where I went off camera and did the plucking and the shaving, so you can see the bottom and the top are clean. So now I'm using the spoolie to brush up the hair. So above the line you can see where the brow hair is growing long. So what I do is I use the small scissors and cut the hair that's above the line so that it looks nice and neat. Because each time I'm going to do my brow, I brush it up and I don't want any of the hair to be out of place. So I just clip the top of the hair. And you have to be careful not to cut too much and go down into the line that you drew. See? All nice and clean. And you do the same thing on the other side. So you brush up the hair with the spoolie, and the hair that is pointing out at the top of the line, you use a small scissor and cut. And it's looking good so far. So it doesn't matter which direction you brush the brow in, it will still look neat. You won't really have any hair out of place. So I already had a brow tutorial that I did like a couple years ago. So this is the most updated one. So I'm going to remove the lines that I drew with cotton with some alcohol on it. Yes, child. I did some shaving and I don't know if the plucking cause it as well. You know, it burns a little bit after you shave or pluck your brows. If I was white, it would look so red when I pluck. But because your girl has in all that melanin, sis, you ain't gonna see all that. And get that brow all cleaned up. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Oh, I swear, if y'all saw me on the road with my brows all messed up and y'all didn't say, sis, get your life together, we ain't friends. Look how good my brows look now. Look how good they look now. I can't believe I was on the road looking like, So yeah. And oh, look how lovely. Oh, so nice. So at this point I found some here that missed the tweezing and the shaving, so I went in and plucked those. So in order to get your brows shaved and plucked right by yourself, I would suggest you do the method that I do. You can, if you're doing it for the first time, you can use the book method, which is using the toothpick. Or if you have some experience in doing your brows, you can do it freehand and then you shave. Don't just go right ahead and just shave and pluck your brow like that without having some form of path to follow when you're shaving and plucking. Just so that you don't mess up your brows. I've been doing my brows since 9th grade, and that was like from 2009. 2009, about there. No, 2008, 9. And I still draw the line with the brow pencil and then I shave it. I cannot bear having messed up brows, sis. I cannot. I would die. So I found some hair that was missed through the plucking and the shaving on the other side as well. So cleaning those up. And getting your brows perfect comes with practice and over time. As I said, I've been doing my brows for a long time, so it's not really hard for me anymore. But it comes with practice, practice, practice. I didn't speed up this video because it's already not very long, so I wanted to see each stage of what I do, so I didn't speed it up. And yeah, that's it. My brows are completed. Looking all nice and whatever. Like a brand new person. That is it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and comment your questions and give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe.